What's up, everybody? This your man, DJ Todd. Bladz in the building, you know what I'm saying? This is one of my test runs going live again. Um, Man, it's been an exciting moment for the whole CityWorld situation. Let me just assure you, all the DJs that's going to be coming with their own shows, man, we are fully and ready to go. Um, so you may see some practice runs like mine. You might see some full-fledged shows going on. We are definitely ahead of schedule than what I thought. I'm even got everything hooked up as I'm looking to my right over here watching my actual self on live. Funny how you can watch yourself, right? You know what I'm saying? Live, right? So I'm actually watching that as we speak, you know what I mean? And getting a little taste of what's going on uh, and all that. So um, I don't even know where to begin, man. Got some music for you to hear, you know what I'm saying? Some topics to talk about. But like I said, this is just a practice run. So I just want to do this to kind of give people a little familiarity with me and everything and kind of understand how the Raw Fusion show go. You know what I mean? So without further ado, we're going to get into some music, you know what I'm saying, as we get ready to initiate our situation. You know what I'm saying? And let you know how we rock with CityWorld. Okay. Okay. So first song we got coming up is definitely a joint that I've played several times. You've probably seen it on a lot of my other shows that I've been talking about, featuring Has Boogie and myself under a different name. So see how this rock for you. I'm trying out the new imagery with this, so I want to see how people feel about it and kind of get a idea of how this works. You know what I mean? So without further ado, this is Don't Care, Has Boogie and Black North. Check it out. Hello?
Hey man, you ain't gonna believe what just happened, bro.
Oh, God.
I'm telling you, man, it's crazy.
So?
Wait, hold on, man. Let me tell you what happened.
No, man, I don't want to hear this.
Yeah, but you know you gotta hear this, man.
No. For real. No, man. No, I really don't care. No, I don't care. It's always somebody adding 2 cents to shift the conversation that don't make sense. Talking about them, talking about those people they don't know, I guess I suppose. None of it's fact, just as simple as that. Always cause a scene just to see who react. Always take words and flip them around. Never said nothing, not out loud. Looking for a placement in a hateless statement, thinking it's adjacent to all street pavement. But then they face it, who they hating, the job that they need, now they waiting. But don't know the boss, they never met. The same person they flex and disrespect. Seems too odd, you can't get a job. Now you're blackballed for being a snob.
I don't care what they say, no. I don't care what they do, no. I don't
Yeah, I know he's a hater, I know. You ain't gotta tell me, I know.
They say, no.
It's all good, it's all good. I'ma talk to him.
What they
Listen,
do,
yo, you're smiling in my face even though I know you hate me. But that's okay, stay blessed, make it home safely. Your opinion ain't diminishing my self-worth. I'm running my own race, today I put myself first. Besides God, ain't nothing coming above that. Rose above the ashes now, everybody love that. Used to be a nice guy, but that was in the past. You ain't even in the race, praying I finished last. But see, you in the crowd, me, I'm on the stage. You had to pay to get in, I'm the one that's getting paid. Ha 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 ha, you can laugh all you want. You're getting smaller in my rear view, looking dumb. You used to be the one that I wanted to come with me. I thought about it though, but bringing you was too risky. I don't know, I just see you in a different light. Ever since the night I saw you in the mirror with a knife.
I don't care what they say, no. I don't care what they do, no. I don't care what they say, no. I don't care what they do, 'cause I don't care. I don't care.
So that was Has Boogie and yours truly, Black North, aka DJ Todd Blaze. Did that Blaze? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yo, man. So couple things going on in the world today. Y'all already know they're doing a lot of cuts with the Medicaid, and a lot of people are going through it, bruh. Oh my God. Man, I don't know where to end or to begin with this one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're talking about a lot of problems that's going to be happening out in the world today, especially of those who are in nursing homes and are elderly. You know what I mean? So be prepared. That's all I can say. It's it's crazy. But what I will say is this. No, spite of all the things that's going on right now, this is a time where we need to come together in prayer. You know what I'm saying? And where we always, well, I don't care what religion you in or what background you have, it's just about prayer. And the reason for that is because we got to get more, I want to say more spiritually connected to the creator. Now, I'm not saying I'm a religious person or anything like that, but I do believe there is a higher being who oversees everything. And definitely, no matter what religion you are, there's something that exists out there that is there for us. And we can definitely feel it from within. You know what I mean? So just make sure that you stay focused on that and not the problems of the world. So, with that being said, we got another joint that's up here. Definitely a one that I haven't played in a while. Um, that you might enjoy this one. It's called Stories. You know what I'm saying? I did a music video for this joint a while ago. One of my best friends was in the video who had passed away. Maybe I think it's going on a year now or two. Miss him dearly, you know what I mean? And I wish he was here to see this, podcast and see what I've accomplished with this. Cause he'd definitely get on here and be clowning, man. I already know. I have him on here and they probably ban me from streaming for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? So who knows? But I want to send a shout out to EVMux. That's EVMUX for definitely providing a platform for the streaming and everything because, dude, they got some not to dump on anybody else's streaming. I'm just saying they got some stuff in here, man, that you could do when it comes to streaming. So that's just a little plug right there, but that's a personal plug because I really dig what they're doing. So I must say I did not expect to get even this far with all of this that they supplied me with, but man, it's a beautiful thing. I am telling you, it's a beautiful thing. And make sure y'all getting ready for some of the shows that's coming up. I will be announcing that in a little maybe a couple more minutes into the show, you know what I'm saying, as it goes. But at least letting you know what's going on with everything that's out there. Um, at this moment right now, we are definitely live on Facebook under DJ Todd Blades. No, I take it back. It's under Blades. You know what I'm saying? So if you look for the D space, or I'm saying hyphen DOT, all small letters, and Bladz, Bladz. You will find me on there broadcasting live on Facebook. Also, we are broadcasting live on Twitch under the Raw Fusion Show. So if you want to check it out on Twitch, you could definitely check that out. I see we got some people watching right at this very moment from Twitch and from I believe that's coming off of our YouTube channel, which is CityWorld, our CityWorld streaming wave, or it's actually CityWorld Stream Wave. That's our channel that we broadcast off of as well. And you can check me out on some other channels that I haven't added just yet. Still trying to figure this all out, so you'll be able to check us out on that too. Anyway, shout out to my moms, man. My mom's, boy, she been having my back all through this whole time. Taking care of her oldest son, her baby. She probably laugh in the next room, but you know what I'm saying? Moms have been a big help and support with this, along with my auntie. Shout out to Robbie. She's been supportive on this. And shout out to all the DJs, DJ Serene Solutions, DJ Rojo Loco, DJ JT, the poet, and also big shout out to my man Big Woo Radio, aka Big Woo. yo, man, these people held me down. They definitely, helped me put my music out there when I was doing my music. Still doing the music, but they definitely showed some love and played it on their shows. And you know what I'm saying, got a lot of people interested, a whole lot of people interested. So that was cool. Anyway, we're gonna get into some more stuff, you know what I'm saying? Be sure to send a shout out to me. Let me know what you think about the show. You know what I'm saying? You can leave your comments on the City World Streamwave channel, or you can leave some comments on Twitch. And if you're coming in through Facebook, you can definitely leave some comments there. This your man DJ Todd, the Dot Bladz, and we're gonna be right back right after this.
Comment, like, and subscribe. From my city to your world. We are CityWorld.
This year, the airwaves ignite. CityWorld Media presents its boldest move yet. Push the button. On air for the ultimate radio podcast takeover. Step into the RAWFUSION Show with DJ Todd, D.Bladz. Unfiltered, unapologetic, undeniable. Enter the chaos with the Rojo Loco Show, hosted by DJ Rojo Loco, where the rules don't apply and neither does the volume. Tap into the culture with Solution Magazine, the ultimate urban connection show, hosted by DJ Serene Solutions, bridging the streets to the soul. Feel the force on Big Woo Radio with DJ Big Woo, loud, live, legendary. And unlock the mind with the JT Experience, hosted by DJ JT the Poet. Poetry, power, pure elevation. 5 shows, 1 movement. Welcome to a 2025 unlike anything you've heard before. For more info, visit www.cityworldmedia.com. From my city to your world, we are CityWorld.
We back again. That last thing you just saw, that is the shows that's going to be coming up on the City World Media platform. So make sure you stay tuned with all that. It's going to be going down for real. You know what I mean? All those people you just saw, man, they are definitely craftsmen in their own right when it comes to those kind of shows. You know what I mean? So just be prepared. So they're going to be broadcasting too. So you can check that all out. Want to send a shout out to my man Has Boogie, man. We're going to get him on the show. My man King Fuji, you know, AKA Rising Sun. We definitely going to be getting him on here because, yo, dude, hey, man, these two guys, boy, they was down. They been down for a minute. You know what I'm saying? They definitely was in a collective. And shout out, I got to give a shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? My homie, Chocolate Moscato. You know what I'm saying? She been down from day one, y'all. Day one. I'm talking about all the way back. So I got to send her some love and a shout out to her because she definitely was down for me the whole time through all this and all my troubles and ups and downs and everything. That is my bestie. So big shout out to her for all things she has done for me over the period of time and definitely showing some love to me. Like to send a shout out to, let's see, I know I'm doing a lot of shout outs, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure everybody know I'm thinking about them, you know, whatever. Shout out to my man, YH Images, Johan Hamid, who's doing his thing down in his own right. he definitely got his own photography business going on, so you might want to check him out at yhimages.com. I believe that's the website. I'm gonna try to get him on here so we can talk about some things with his business and all about the photography thing. And I'm gonna just assure you something. This dude has been getting his name big here in Cincinnati, Ohio. So you might want to check him out as well and possibly get some photos done. You know, the summertime is here. Love. Wait a minute. Love. I know I suck at these signs, right? Anyway, yeah, you might want to get at him, man. A lot of people book him for weddings. He does a great job. He's definitely phenomenal at what he does. So you might want to holler at him for sure. Anyway, we gonna oh, by the way, did you see the other commercial about and not so much a commercial, but more of an ad about CityWorld's platform? We do magazines. So if you're an artist, you're a business person, anything of that nature, we do have an email that you can hit up and send in for inquiries about how to get into the magazine or even get hosted on some of these shows. You know what I'm saying? So, or come in as a guest rather and talk, you know what I mean? And tell us about what you got going on. So this is from my city to your world. It's your man, DJ Todd Bladz. We got the next joint coming up, Stories. Like I said, this is one of them joints that's kind of dear to me because my homeboy is in the video. You can check it out online. We do have a music video for that and see what you think. All right. Holla back at your boy. Peace.
As of this morning, more than 84,000 people have tested positive. Hospitals overwhelmed.
It's too early for this, waking up, ballin' my fist. AM 4 o'clock already got me on piss. Turn on the TV, is anybody receiving some more propaganda for people to keep believing? This asinine contraption got people on closed caption like they gonna miss something if they leaving the action. Compounded weak fact, conspiracy monologue where actors perform acts to get you to go along. Simplicity was simple when the globe makes sense, but now we are short distance with the government stance. Who really own the chips in this bargain example? As people start to bite on this media apple. Another example on how you don't have a clue. As toilet paper houses have more value than you. The rescue never comes, putting fear in the public. I guess you have to stomach whatever else is coming. See, everyone got some kind of story to tell. It depends on what kind of hell they living out here. Cause everything is not so crystal clear until you leave this world atmosphere. Everyone got some kind of story to tell. It depends on what kind of hell they living out here. Cause everything is not so crystal clear until you leave this world atmosphere. A nurse once told me how this lady came in and got all mad crazy about touching the pen. She had to sign in to get her temperature checked before going through the building. Hospital respect. The nurse then asked, do you wear any gloves? The lady said, yup, all the above. When you do touch items at the grocery stores, she said, I sure do, but I protect my pores. In fact, I still wear them until I get home. The nurse looked at her, start scratching her dome. Well, you do realize everything you touch, other people have sneezed, coughed, and touched, and you never wiped off from the beginning. Done being inside your purse, can't see the ending. Touched everything, but don't comprehend. So tell me again, how you scared of this pen? See, everyone got some kind of story to tell. It depends on what kind of hell they living out here. Cause everything is not so crystal clear until you leave this world atmosphere. Everyone got some kind of story to tell. It depends on what kind of hell they living out here. Cause everything is not so crystal clear until you leave this world atmosphere. Unprepared, unequipped, look at the risk. People say I quit, I ain't coming back to this. No PPE protection, no block disinfection. While everyone is running on panic mode concession. It's real living, but yet they got some theories. CDC, complicity, internet conspiracy. Man, we in a series, rewatching some memories. Hosted by the most human being humility. The sauce is getting thick in this raggedy pan. Nobody can resist this alternate plan. Confused population, see the casualty list. Oh yeah, we at war, gorillas in the midst. A killer grab, retention on your mental condition. The new order addition to the FEMA submission. Now we lose money, we fake turning to God, but Flint water is tainted, where is the help squad? See, everyone got some kind of story to tell. It depends on what kind of hell they living out here. everyone got some kind of story to tell. See, everyone got some kind of story to tell. See,
If nearly 2,000 people have died in the state of New York, the vast majority of those cases and deaths are in New York City.
Here the airwaves ignite. CityWorld Media presents its boldest move yet. Push the button. On air for the ultimate radio podcast takeover. Step into the RAWFUSION Show with DJ Todd, Bladz. Unfiltered, unapologetic, undeniable. Enter the chaos with the Rojo Loco Show, hosted by DJ Rojo Loco, where the rules don't apply and neither does the volume. Tap into the culture with Solution Magazine, the ultimate urban connection show, hosted by DJ Serene Solutions, bridging the streets to the soul. Feel the force on Big Woo Radio with DJ Big Woo, loud, live, legendary. And unlock the mind with the JT Experience, hosted by DJ JT the Poet. Poetry, power, pure elevation. 5 shows, 1 movement. Welcome to a 2025 unlike anything you've heard before. For more info, visit www.cityworldmedia.com. From my city to your world, we are CityWorld.
Yo, what's up? I'm back again, man. Just checking out some of the people on here that's checking in, you know what I'm saying? And sending out some shout outs to people, you know what I mean? Big shout out to one of the other radio stations that helped me, or actual podcast that got me down, was B-Boy Underground with Mad Ways, Ghost Boogie, and G-Dash Fresh, and Big Weeze. If I ain't mistaken, I think that's what he go back. Anyway, or go by. But anyway, shout out to them, man. They got me on their platform, which inspired me to kind of get into this thing. They definitely got it going on. You check them out on Wednesdays from, I believe, 9 to 12 or 9 to 11, if I'm not mistaken. That's Eastern Standard Time. And make sure you check their listings to find out more. You can always find them on their channel, B-Boys Underground, and just look them up, and definitely you'll find yours truly getting interviewed on there, along with a lot of other artists on there. So make sure you give them a shout out, and you know what I'm saying, know that they out there doing their thing too. So anyway, we got some more music to come up with you know what I'm saying? Come to you. Boy, I am so tongue-tied today. It's unreal, bro. What's going on? Anyway, shout out to all my co-workers. They know who you are. All my Mercy people. Yeah. Big shout out to my man, Big Cedric. Man, he know who he is. My man, Cedric has always been a real cool brother. He always, you know what I'm saying, looked out for a brother during the times I was working with him. So big shout out to him. And I know one person in particular who I definitely got to send a shout out to, and I already know she going to have an issue if I don't, and that is Miss Janaea, okay? I didn't forget you. I did not, you know what I'm saying, say you ain't all there, whatever. I made sure I sent a shout out to you. So there you go. Happy now? You ain't gonna beat me up or nothing like that or hurt me, right? Okay. She a cool sister though. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Very knowledgeable. Shout out to her, her family, and everything. And my prayers are with her as well. So anyway, we're gonna get to another joint right here. This one is called Slow Down. This is featuring yours truly is Black North and Donique Ashley. Shout out to Donique Ashley out of NY. Man, this girl got a very great voice. She is cold with it. Oh, man. You can find her on Fiverr, man. If y'all trying to find somebody who could do some singing, background vocals or whatever, get at her. She dope with it, man. She is very good at it. So anyway, without further ado, this is Slow Down. Hope you like it.
Slow down.
and always talking so slick. Cause you carry you a gun and did some time in jail. Think you certified gangster, being trifling as hell. In the wake of your hardness, you ain't bothered to see that the seed that you planted end up being your tree. Where you hang your own self with karmatic debt, while your homies block behind you, keep it quiet as kept. You don't see what's coming cause you caught in the thrill. On the real, you need to pay attention who trying to kill. From them bands that you show on your video films, put a target on your back for the reaper that grams.
Slow down, or you're gonna mess around and get yourself hemmed up. Cause you're out here talking tough and don't know when to really shut up. Slow down, or you're gonna mess around and get yourself shot up. Cause you're out here doing stuff and don't know when enough is enough. Yeah.
You got a lot of fans on your Instagram, cause you sharing all your body on your Instagram. Always telling all your business on your Instagram, but somebody just hacked you on your Instagram. Now you got a situation with your IP address that somebody downloaded from your wireless nets. Got all your card numbers from your hard drive, while you call yourself twerking on Media Live. Never realized that somebody tracked you down and they follow you around while you out on the town. You an internet model, you dang on here, but you don't see the stalker with the thirsty lips.
Slow down, or you're gonna mess around and get yourself hemmed up. Cause you're out here talking tough and don't know when to really shut up. Slow down, or you're gonna mess around and get yourself shot up. Cause you're out here doing stuff and don't know when enough is enough. Yeah.
Or you got yourself promoted at your little gig. Now you feel you on top with a higher fee. Short money felt funny but kept you afloat. More money, not hungry, now you driving the boat. But the twist you didn't see is now playing this part. You done bought into something that was added to start. Matter of fact, you didn't see who was behind it all. Old girl in the corner who been watching y'all. She reporting everything that you say and do, and you feeling all concerned cause the lies ain't true. But the gossip that you gave her is what she used, while she smiling in your face as you look confused.
Slow down, or you're gonna mess around and get yourself hemmed up. Cause you're out here talking tough and don't know when to really shut up. Slow down, or you're gonna mess around and get yourself shot up. Cause you're out here doing stuff and don't know when enough is enough. Yeah.
Follow, comment, like, and subscribe. From my city to your world. We are CityWorld.
Yo, back once again. Yo, we got a lot of people that's tuning in now. We got a whole 3. Ooh, 3. Anyway, man, yo, that last clip you just saw, that is Serene Solution. That's DJ Serene Solutions. You're going to be seeing her with her show on here as well. So be ready to check her out, man. She is definitely one of a kind, man. Man, I can't speak no more than how positive this lady is, you know what I'm saying? And I am honored that she is joining up with the whole City World movement. Anyway, so with that being said, yo, hey, let me ask y'all something, man. What is one thing that annoys you the most when you see all these posts on Facebook and Instagram that keeps popping up, man? Like, what is it that makes you feel like, oh my God, what else can they say or do that just, I mean, it's like a big irritation. You know what I'm saying? You telling people like, look, man, I ain't into all that mess. You know what I'm saying? And all they want to do is keep trying to do the same old crazy, whatever situations. You know what I'm saying? And you just be like, for real though? You know what I mean? Really? Why? Just why? Why I got to keep dealing with your garbage, right? I say that because if you have noticed, it's a lot of people that's like to post things that's either violent and they just watching it and filming it and nobody's getting help for the person or doing anything. And I know people's like, well, I ain't got nothing to do with me, so I ain't gonna be in it. But at the same time, you watching people getting killed, shot, the whole nine, and you getting it all on your camera phone, but ain't nobody calling 911. You know what I'm saying? Is it gonna come a time where they're gonna start making people who do that become an accessory to murder or beat downs and say, well, because you didn't call for help for people, that you're gonna be responsible too if we find out who you are and that you filmed it. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, y'all. Or I hear this a lot from females too. What's up with y'all brothers sending in private part pics, man? Excuse me, a little spit came out of my mouth, but can y'all explain that to me? Like, for real, bro. Is you that thirsty, man, that you sending your penis parts to these girls who don't even know you, thinking they just gonna be overwhelmed and be like, oh, I gotta get with dude? Come on, for real, bro. Really? I mean, how thirsty can you be? I had seen one clip. I can't think of the lady's name right at the moment, but she was explaining when she was doing a sit down talk show how a dude literally pulled up in his car, been following her around the whole store, made a comment. She was getting off work. She gets to her car. This dude's playing with himself in the car. He pulling up on her and started playing with himself in the car. Come on, man. You can't be that thirsty. But then again, maybe you are. I don't know. But you tell me in the comments how y'all feel about that. I'm like, wow. It's bad enough you got to watch out for the white van trying to kidnap women, and that's going around up here as well. It's bad enough you got to watch out for the pedophiles who snatching kids. It's bad enough you got to watch out for people that's trying to rob you, shoot you. Now you get sexitized. You get sexitized, bro. You just I wonder how that would work in reverse when it comes to women and she see a nice looking dude. I mean, seriously? Come on, man. Yo, man, get it together, man. You know, them one of them what the hell moments. I'm gonna have to get my man uh GL Davis back in the fold, man, because we used to do these things called what the hell moments. And we would just take pictures and stuff and everything and bring it up online. And I'm gonna see about getting him back in the fold with that, man, and possibly do a pre-record of it, man, because we had fun with that. And you can check out some of the episodes we did on City World. All you gotta do is go to cityworldmedia.com and you can definitely find us on there talking about all those what the hell moments, man. I'm telling y'all, man, some of the things that we bruh, some of the stuff you saw on there was ridiculous. If you look at the bottom of your screen, there it is right there. You can subscribe to City World dot or cityworldmedia.com, and that's our own air. So you can also check us out if you want to get some more information about us DJs and our shows and find out what we're doing and what our show's about ahead of time. But yeah, you can check it out, man. It's all I can say is wow. So anyway, without further ado, we're going to get into some more stuff here. Make sure you keep us locked right here. This is the Raw Fusion Show. It is a practice run. You know what I'm saying? This is an unofficial release. I will keep this posted for everybody to see, so that way you can kind of get an idea of what's going on. And kind of get a feel for the show. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is the practice run. So you're going to see me make mistakes. You're going to see me make a few things, say a few things, and make a few things go wrong. Maybe some things go right. You know, like I said, it's a practice run. If you're looking at it live, you can kind of tell me, yo, what you like and didn't like. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. I take your opinion under advisement. That don't mean I'm going to do it. I'll just say it. Shout out to my man Kingaling. He's somewhere in this house right now. I don't know where he is, but you know, that's my homie, little Kingaling. You'll see him in one of my other practice videos, you know what I'm saying? And you'll know why I call him Kingaling. He's my mom's little dog, and he definitely is he's a trip. Anyway, without further ado, we're gonna get into the next joint right here. This is God Born. Very powerful message in this joint, you know what I'm saying? And see what you like about it. And we got an exclusive song that we're going to play for you that is getting some traction around the world, definitely in Africa, man. It definitely was getting banged off, getting some banging, not in a nasty way, but in a good way. Just basically a banger on their radio show. They was playing it all day. They loved it out in Africa, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely got to show them love, man, and just say thank you for playing that joint, because, I mean, they didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? So without further ado, we're going to get into this joint right here, God Born. I'll be right back after this, baby.
I'm the bringer of the truth, the messenger of freedom, written on the heart from the heavenly kingdom. No ritual before, no sacrifices needed. Bearer to the word of life for the heated. The seed that was planted before the birth of the planet. This man was given form through a natural tangent. The energy-based force that set me on the course to open up the world to a knowledge of source. Defender of the spirit who giveth what was intended. Rebirth of the essence, the universal coherent. Elevated ascension to all those who listen. Return of the soul to its normal condition. Many can walk the path, but few can only lead it. Master your emotions in this, you will see it. Expel all your hatred, remember why you created. All of us made one, united, not separated. There's a war out there, nobody don't really know.
A battle out of the rim of reality for control.
You better save your soul, you better know where you're going and follow it to the path of the God Born. There's a war out there, nobody don't really know.
A battle out of the rim of reality for control.
You better save your soul, you better know where you're going and follow it to the path of the God Born.
I'm the harbinger of death, the hater of all heaven. Brother spit in your face, they love you as a brethren. Keeper of misery, distorter of history. I let the world your clemency by claiming your energy. A member of the desert, the terror of temptation that turns kings to patches while enslaving their nation. My passion is destruction, conductor of corruption, leaving all the substance where your mind malfunction. My lie is my truth is my lie. I have the storm of the depth to worship an AI. Mislead your leaders, your teachers, and your preachers by eating popcorn as they sin beyond the eagles. Take no prisoners, to evil is lethal. I got people writing books like repeat sequels. I'm the worst of everything, keep you from the light. Haunt you every night, you will never unite.
There's a war out there, nobody don't really know.
A battle out of the rim of reality for control.
You better save your soul, you better know where you're going and follow it to the path of the God Born. There's a war out there, nobody don't really know.
A battle out of the rim of reality for control.
You better save your soul, you better know where you're going and follow it to the path of the God Born. you in the darkness, compelled to only leave this body as a carcass. Still don't really care about the value of life unless it's being sliced by the end of your knife.
Seriously, who you kidding? You been popping them perks. If you don't see these idiots making it worse, and I'm supposed to care if they don't have no inkling when they go around killing people for thinking.
Pompous over seeker, I'm from the order of light. Shade don't really work, you will feel my smite.
Yeah, right, when I'm gonna see the action, you sound like a movie with some common attractions.
Love will conquer all to all those committed. Cleansing of the churches will change the human spirit.
I love going to work if they don't even want it, when all they want is power every second moment.
There's a war out there, nobody don't really know.
A battle out of the rim of reality for control.
You better save your soul, you better know where you're going and follow it to the path of the God boy. There's a war out there, nobody don't really know.
A battle out of the rim of reality for control.
You better save your soul, you better know where you're going and follow it to the path of the God boy. There's a war out there, nobody don't really know.
A battle out of the rim of reality for control.
You better save your soul, you better know where you're going and follow it to the path of the God boy. There's a war out there, nobody don't really know.
A battle out of the rim of reality for control.
You better save your soul, you better know where you're going and follow it to the path of the God boy.
Yeah, we back once again. That was God Born. I hope you enjoyed that joint right there. As you can see, that was a very powerful joint. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of message in that. Shout out to my cousin down south, my man Big Al. I ain't gonna say his whole name. Everybody don't need to know his whole full name. I don't want to be stalked or nothing. Big Al is listening, checking in with his big cousin up here in Cincinnati, Ohio. So big shout out to him down there and his family. You know what I mean? Got to show him some love. Anyway, we got some more joints coming up for you. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you stay tuned because, like I said, man, this is going to be going and 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 going until we just get tired. You know what I mean? So we're going to come right back into this situation. Make sure you stay locked right here, right after this.
This year, the airwaves ignite. CityWorld Media presents its boldest move yet. Push the button. On air for the ultimate radio podcast takeover. Step into the RAWFUSION Show with DJ Todd, Bladz. Unfiltered, unapologetic, undeniable. Enter the chaos with the Rojo Loco Show, hosted by DJ Rojo Loco, where the rules don't apply and neither does the volume. Tap into the culture with Solution Magazine, the ultimate urban connection show, hosted by DJ Serene Solutions, bridging the streets to the soul. Feel the force on Big Woo Radio with DJ Big Woo, loud, live, legendary, and unlock the mind with the JT Experience, hosted by DJ JT the Poet. Poetry, power, pure elevation. 5 shows, 1 movement. Welcome to a 2025 unlike anything you've heard before. For more info, visit www.cityworldmedia.com. From my city to your world, we are CityWorld.
Follow, comment, like, and subscribe. From my city to your world, we are CityWorld. Follow, comment, like, and subscribe. From my city to your world, we are CityWorld.
Yo, back once again. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things going on. We definitely got a lot of people checking us out. You know what I mean? And I'm glad for that. You know what I mean? Anyway, so without further ado, we're going to get into our exclusive. That's right. Y'all about that's coming straight out of Africa. You know what I'm saying? That was definitely getting a lot of attention. And it was just, whoa, didn't see that coming. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's get right to it. This is Real Stupid with yours truly, aka Black North. Check it out. This your man, DJ Todd Bladz on the Raw Fusion Show. And that's DJ Todd Bladz. You know what I mean? Come right back. Peace.
Real stupid, real stupid. Real stupid, real stupid. Real stupid, real stupid, real stupid. Real stupid, real stupid, real stupid. They real stupid out here. Real stupid out here. Real stupid out here. They real stupid.
Got the wrong seasoning, sprinkle for the taste. The chef say he cooking, but lying to your face.
Everybody got a plan with a tool in their hand. You can act like you're super, but they killing off the man. Got bananas in the clips, spitting metal from the lips, blowing chunks out your body. Now the ribs becoming tips. I don't know how you don't get it with kids on the line, cause they got to go to school with death on their mind. Living hell like they comfortable since Columbine, with kids in the hood had to live it all the time.
Gun control this, gun control that. The stats going up, and that's just a fact. Making millions to gazillions, reduce the people by billions. And that's the real truth, and that's how they feeling.
They real stupid out here. Real stupid out here. Real stupid out here. They real stupid. They real stupid out here. Real stupid out here. Real stupid out here. They real stupid.
People play the mind, they mimic what they see. Dummy can't peep when dummy can't flee.
They drinking from the same well just to be a star, but they don't understand that they now an avatar. You can see all the cars, you can have all the riches, but when it comes time, you got to pay that tuition. Should've paid attention to them signs you was getting, but you blocked out the vision, so you can't keep pretending. A star being born was a statement, not a mission. Your tunnel ain't the light, but a darker apparition.
Now you go to jail, everything fail. You're seeking so fast, all your friends bail. They check your career, put it deep underground, then take you somewhere that's lost and never found.
They real stupid out here. Real stupid out here. Real stupid out here. They real stupid. They real stupid out here. Real stupid out here. Real stupid out here. They real stupid.
Better wake up. 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 Better wake up.
Oh, hold on. It might help if I turn the mic on, right? As I said, this is practice. Anyway, what I was saying, that was the song Real Stupid. And definitely big shout out to my man, Kip Kirby. I want to show him some love. He got his own hat brand, t-shirt brand. Make sure you check him out. We're going to have him on the show, but you can also read up about him on our CityWorld media.com/street noise. That is the name of the magazine that you can check out. We are on our 13th issue going into this summer, coming up in June with Serene Solutions. Big shout out to everybody who has participated with that magazine, and big shout out to those who are still haven't had their articles written yet or written yet. Will be debuted on there as well. We got mass articles coming. I mean, mass of them, bruh. Going all the way into the next year for real. So just be prepared. And if you want to get a copy of it, all you got to do is hit the buy button on the side, and they will ship it to you fully printed, fully put together. It comes together so nicely. So big shout out to Lulu.com for being our printing company that puts it all together for us and ship it out. They do great work, so make sure you check them out as well. Anyway, I'm gonna get into a little thing I'm gonna be doing. I'm just gonna do a little bit off today. I call it Rock the Hat. So what you see right here is what I love is like I do a thing called Rock the Hat. So what I got right here is a Cincinnati hat, Cincinnati baseball hat. You know what I'm saying? This is pinstripe blue. As you can see, got the Cincinnati Reds on the back right there. You know what I mean? If you can see that in the camera, I'm trying to turn it the wrong way. But then you got that. And this is a definitely a pro model fit for my big, gigantic head. Anyway, got a lot of features on here, especially right there where it got I'm going to show that up there. Here you go. They got that little logo on the side. Got the new Air thing right here. Look, I'm trying to see it in the camera at the same time. And then, of course, you got the Cincinnati thing on there in front. And that's the logo for Cincinnati. I like this hat. I got this hat a while back. They got some nice, different kind of nice hats that you can get. As you can see, my headphones are coming off my ears. But anyway, they got some really nice headphones. Nice hats that's out there for Cincinnati, but they also got some dope hats for like other baseball teams. I would like to be on the design team to try to make some, doper hats for Cincinnati because, man, some of our hats ain't all that great, but, they try. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. It's some out there that is, man, dope. So you're going to see me wearing different hats every time I get on the air. There's one in particular hat that got a Cincinnati Reds logo of Mr. Reds on it, but it's a it's gold plated, but all black hat is dope. It's super dope. So I'll definitely be rocking that, you know what I'm saying? So you can kind of get a chance to see the different hats. So that'll be my segment called Rock the Hat. If you got hats out there that you want to send to me, make sure you just send it to my email at cityworldmedianews, all one word, at gmail.com. Again, that's cityworldmedianews, all one word, at gmail.com. I'm going to put that down there for you later in the day or later in this broadcast so you can kind of get an idea where you can send stuff to. All right. So with that being said, let's see what we got going on here right now. We got some other joints that's definitely going to be popping off. Definitely that I want to kind of get into. This one here is called Black Enough. Now, this has got something to do about what was going down during the NFL with Kaepernick and a lot of things. And, players were kneeling because a lot of shootings was going on with African-American people were getting killed by cops, all that, you know what I'm saying? So this is one of them kind of songs that's kind of got a lot of relevance to things. So listen to the lyrics, you know what I mean? And you'll get an idea of where I was coming from on this joint. Now, trust me, you're not just going to hear all my songs, but right now for the practice run, you're just going to hear a lot of my joints. You know what I'm saying? I still got other artists out there in which we're going to be bringing their music to the forefront as well. This is going to be a hub here for artists to get their debut on, you know what I mean? And it ain't just hip hop. It's going to be metal. It's going to be all kind of reggae, all that stuff. You're going to hear it, man, right here on the Raw Fusion Show. That's what the Raw Fusion about. We bring all kind of music to the forefront so you can hear it, and especially when it comes to local talent. So make sure you keep it locked. Anyway, let's get to it. This is Black Enough. Check it out.
black enough? Am I 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 black enough?
Unity, what unity when it all seems like some mutiny that keeps going on all day and long and ends up in some scrutiny by my people, then your people who always say we equal. I'm a street talker, I speak proper, they always say I'm feeble. I read books, I know crooks, so that makes me a brand. When I stand up or I give up, you say I'm not a man. Light skin or dark skin, you tell me I don't fit. You piss on me with anything and call me counterfeit. I'm just me, you can't see the enemy is your T. Everything ain't on me. You the one that like to start things. Rob people, starve people, drug addict, all people. You make legal your good, evil, and celebrate. You kill people. Am I black enough or too strong? You tell me if I'm wrong. Do I speak the truth with absolute? You tell me in this song. Do I need a plan just to be a man? You tell me where I stand. If I take a knee, you telling me you hate me in this land.
Am I black enough? Am I black enough? Am I black enough? Am I black enough? Am I black enough or too strong? Am I black enough or too strong? Am I black enough or too strong? Am I black enough?
Good people, God people, the same people that hate people, that kick you out the church stick and say that I love people. They self-will, don't give help to buy you into heaven. You have a heart, that's where you start, that's how you get your blessing. It's easy when they go out being greedy. Say they helping out the needy, but they don't come around to feed me. Believe me, they all say when they handing out that money tray to catch you on that Sunday. Cause Friday was your payday, but your cash buy new suits, gator boots and Lex coops. While they looking at your bank roots, they feeding you more doubt juice from old lies that's monetized and specialized to hypnotize. Your income is liquefied and now you feel victimized.
Am I black enough or too strong? You tell me if I'm wrong. Do I speak the truth with absolute? You tell me in this song. Do I need a plan just to be a man? You tell me where I stand. If I take a knee, you telling me you hate me in this land. If I'm black enough, am I black enough? Am I black enough? Am I black enough? Am I black enough or too strong? 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 You tell me if I'm wrong. Do I speak the truth with absolute? You tell me in this song. Do I need a plan just to be a man? You tell me where I stand. If I take a knee, you telling me you hate me in this land. Am I black enough or too strong? You tell me if I'm wrong. Do I speak the truth with absolute? You tell me in this song. Do I need a plan just to be a man? You tell me where I stand. If I take a knee, you telling me you hate me in this land. Am I black enough? 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 Am I black enough?
And once again, y'all, I just said all that and left the mic off. That is why they call it practice, B. I know everybody was like, what is he saying? Is something wrong with my volume? Let me run that back one more time. Hit play. All right, let's say this again. I want to send a shout out to a lady who definitely is doing her thing. That would be Tammy Thomas. She is down in the Carolina area. She is definitely a good person to check out. She is in one of our magazine issues, and she is one of the many poets who got it going on and definitely doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you check her out. Tammy Thomas, she is on Street Noise. She was actually we did an article on her, a magazine on her in Street Noise, and you might want to check her out as well. She's doing it big, trust me. It may not seem like it, but trust me, she is. She's dope. So I want to give her much love. Also, I want to send a shout out to my homegirl. I said we go back like bacon and eggs from all the way back to the elementary days. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Mo Poetry. She's definitely doing her thing out there. You know what I'm saying? Man, this lady's so busy, man. She doing events after event after event. And man, you just don't know. She behind a lot of stuff. She even got on the news. I think last summer or sometime before that, where she was actually being interviewed for all the stuff she does. That's Mo Poetry Phillips. Y'all might want to look her up and get with her, especially if you're poets. You might want to holler at her. I'm just saying. Now, I don't have her information, but I'm definitely going to make sure I do get it, and then we're going to make sure that you check her out so you know everything that's going on with her. All right? So, without further ado, going back to what I was originally about to say until I realized my microphone is off. Really? Man, this is what you call one of them learning lessons. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's going down. We're going to come right back to it right after this. All right?
Comment, like, and subscribe. From my city to your world, we are CityWorld.
This year, the airwaves ignite. CityWorld Media presents its boldest move yet. Push the button. On air for the ultimate radio podcast takeover. Step into the RAWFUSION Show with DJ Todd, D.Bladz. Unfiltered, unapologetic, undeniable. Enter the chaos with the Rojo Loco Show, hosted by DJ Rojo Loco, where the rules don't apply and neither does the volume. Tap into the culture with Solution Magazine, the ultimate urban connection show, hosted by DJ Serene Solutions, bridging the streets to the soul. Feel the force on Big Woo Radio with DJ Big Woo, loud, live, legendary. Unlock the mind with the JT Experience, hosted by DJ JT the Poet. Poetry, power, pure elevation. 5 shows, 1 movement. Welcome to a 2025 unlike anything you've heard before. For more info, visit www.cityworldmedia.com. From my city to your world, we are CityWorld.
All right, we back at it. And yo, we just got a little comment from my homegirl, Tammy. You know what I'm saying? Much love to you, Tammy, for tuning in, you know what I'm saying, and watching us at this hour of the evening. You know, everybody usually at the show getting some dinner on or doing other things with a little wine, a little drink. Yeah. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things to uncover. Like I said, this is my practice run number two. Number two, and starting to learn this thing a little bit better. You know, shout out to EV Mux, you know what I'm saying? That's EVMUX. So make sure you check them out in case you're looking for some streaming, you know what I'm saying? And want to get some super nice quality. You know what I mean? They definitely got it going on. Anyway, I want to definitely send a shout out to one of the other DJs who was definitely actually two, and that's JT the Poet. He is definitely in the magazine, so you might want to check him out too. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. He is one of the shows that's going to be on the CityWorld platform called the JT Experience. So you might want to be looking out for that. You saw him in the ad that we just ran just a few minutes ago, so you might want to check that out. Also, DJ Rojo Loco is also in the mag. You feel what I'm saying? So you might want to check these out, man. They is doing some things. I'm telling you, listen here. We're trying to work on Big Woo. You know, Big Woo gonna come through soon. You know what I mean? Just be patient. My man Big Woo definitely doing his things. You know what I'm saying? So we recently had a conversation. He just realized that this man do some beats and everything. And I'm just like, for real, Woo? You just now telling me that though? So you might be getting some beats from beat requests. Woo, I'm just telling you, I'll put you out there. Yes, I did. You can sue me later. I don't care. Anyway, yeah, my man Big Woo and Uncle Bucky. Oh God, man, I don't even know where to go with that one. Uncle Bucky is the truth. You feel me? So you might want to definitely be ready for that show. Big Woo Radio, you know what I mean? And that's the DJ Rojo Loco show, you know what I mean? And then we got also Serene Solutions with her show, the I think how it's the, let me get it right, Solutions Magazine, the ultimate urban connection. I did it, Serene. I did it. You see, I did it. I remember. I remember. And then we also got another show that's going to be on deck as well. So you got those four, including mine, which is the Raw Fusion Show. And then we got another one called Just Robbie, dealing with nothing but fashion and all kind of ways to put your gear together. So be ready. There will be secondary shows that's going to be coming out too, but we ain't got to that point yet. But for right now, just be ready for those that you just saw. So it's 6 in total. We just didn't get the last one on there, and that would be Just Robbie, but we're going to be running that soon. So you'll be seeing a lot with that. All right. We got my man Christopher in the building. What's up, Chris? This dude is going to be in the mag too. Yeah, man. He's got to be in the mag, man. This dude got some talent as well, man. I'm just telling you, it's people all over the place. All over the place that got talent. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jonathan Coleman, great promoter doing his thing. And also, I cannot forget, Genius is coming. You know what I'm saying? Genius is coming. You want to get with my man, George. He is definitely one of them guys you want to holler at, especially when it comes to marketing and getting yourself out there to see some things. I'm going to get some information from him so that we can definitely get it a little bit more accurate, but I just want to put it in your ear so you definitely understand how this dude work and operate. So big shout out to my man Garen Parker of Mung Sound Music Studios. I'm sorry, Mung Studios. Man, this dude is a very, very talented producer, songwriter. You know, I want to show him love, man. He was around. He's a metal guy. He's also went to my alma mater. Shout out to Full Sail University. That's where I went to. You know what I'm saying? And that dude, man, I met him there. Never met in person, but me and him been cool ever since, man. So we met in one class, and this dude, I've been cool with him for life, man. So I want to send some love to him, definitely, and a big shout out. A big shout out. Anyway, big shout out to my big bro out in Cali, my man Antonio. You know what I'm saying? Big much love. And to my little bro here with me in Cincinnati, my little bro Nate. You know what I mean? We ain't giving out no last names because you ain't gonna be going around tracking these people down and be like, yo, I hate your brother. His show was whack. I don't like you. Or hey, can I get on the show? Can you do this? No, absolutely not. No. Just saying that. Okay? That's what I mean. Anyway, I'll just being silly. All right, man. So, and yeah, thank you, Tammy, for the shout out. I appreciate, man. You know, this lady, boy, she been down for day one. This is probably the first time she actually see my face and was like, he all right. Hey, you know what I'm saying? She probably had to put some sunglasses on. She didn't want to look too much into the face. Turn the stove, right? Nah, I'm just messing with you. But thank you for the love, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? You definitely is cool. And she got some other people that's gonna be coming around. Big shout out to my man. Yo, he's in the mag. This dude is a preacher, a rapper, and he cold with the raps too, by the way. I think it's MTB Breeze. Man, let me just tell you about this dude, man. He's in the magazine, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna assure you of something, man. This dude is dope with the lyrics. He cold, man. We definitely gonna have some of his songs on here. I'm actually gonna look him up real quick if y'all give me a moment and make sure that I got his name correct when I say what I'm saying, because this dude right here, man, listen here, man. We did a magazine on him, and yeah, here we go. So this artist, listen, he dope with it, and it's MTB Minister T Breeze. Check out his music. Do you hear me? Check this dude out, man. You can read his article. I'm going through the CityWorld article as we speak and looking at it. Check him out, man. We did a wonderful article on him. He's a definitely dope artist. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just trying to blow smoke, man. I'm just telling you what it is for real. He's definitely good at his craft. You know what I mean? You might want to check him out. Another artist y'all want to check out is Manir Vibes. Now, dude, when I say, hey, this dude out of NY, man, and we did a February issue on him, he dope too. We got some cats on here that's fly in this magazine, man. They don't let the look or the facade fool you. These some talented people, you know what I'm saying? So just go through the mag, man. We got a lot of people who is on here, you know what I'm saying? And you be surprised I'm in it, yeah, even though I'm the editor-in-chief, we still did the article. We got spoken word in here with Ziggy Love. You can check her out. She does poetry. We got Chesney Claire in here. And the Juice Lady, man. Hey, yo, she here in Cincinnati right now. I haven't had a chance to go see her or nothing because it's been busy and crazy up in this piece. Listen, you've seen her in the ads that we've been running all throughout the show. And Lanessa, much love to you. She got some juices, man, that you might want to get at her about for real. She really on that whole yoga, uh, proper food, drinks, and all that. This is one you might want to holler at for real, on some real. So I'm just saying, like I said, we got a lot of people in this magazine that you want to check out. You know what I mean? And still more to come. So just be ready. It's so many people in there, and it's still more to come. See, we ain't just a magazine. We a TV show. We do blog talks. You can check out my man Jonathan Coleman. He does his own blogs on there. I got to get some more updated blogs from him though. But promotion stuff like that, you might want to holler at him. I'm telling you, everybody's in this circle, man. You'll be surprised who I know. I'm just telling you, man. And this is your chance as an artist to get heard. So there ain't no excuses. Just make sure your music is properly done. Just make sure it's properly mixed and mastered and it don't sound all crazy. You know what I'm saying? And please pronounce your words. I need to understand what the heck you're saying. I'm pretty sure the audience want to understand what you're saying. So don't be sending me no, man, we got to hear what you're saying. You know what I mean? The whole point of music is to hear what you're saying. So make sure you do that. We got a lot of R&B artists out here that's doing their thing too. Shout out to John Mees Latrell. He's definitely one. Definitely shout out to Special. Matter of fact, y'all about to hear her in a few minutes because she is an artist on one of the joints I did with her. And it's like, man, that joint, it's called The Culture, y'all. And you'll understand what I mean when you hear it, because what she did with that joint was like, wow, she dope. And that's Michelle Special Phillips. Man, I've known that lady for years. She's dope with the singing. Excuse me, dope with the singing. So anyway, also Mad Ways, man, we gotta get his music here too. That dude got some lyrics for you too. He coming out of Cali, you know what I'm saying? So as I said, man, the Raw Fusion Show is just about everybody. It's not just about me. It's not just about them. It's about everybody. So make sure you stay ready for it because it's gonna go down for real. We might even get some spoken word on here. Hopefully I can talk Tammy into doing some spoken word. You know what I'm saying? If she interested in on here, and I'm gonna get her in here in the interview, you know what I mean, and do some spoken word for us so she can show y'all talent or show y'all her talent and what she can do. So anyway, without further ado, we're gonna get to this next joint, The Culture, with Special on here. Yo, he just popped in. There he is, Jonathan. He's in the building. Yo, Jonathan Coleman, you want to get some promotion done, bro? This is the dude you need to go to right here. Jonathan Coleman. He just popped in. So big shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you listening. You know what I'm saying? And coming in and checking out my practice run. Remember, this is a practice run, y'all. So I'm allowed to make mistakes, you know? Yeah, me. Make mistakes. Anyway, we got it going on. We're going to get him in here too so he can talk about some of the things he got going on as well. So a lot of people, a lot of stuff. And my man JT just popped in. One of the DJs, man. DJ JT is in the building. DJ JT, the poet. So make sure you check him out on Instagram. He's going to be on here. He's going to be on it, man. That dude going to be everywhere. He already started his show. He just blessing us with the whole fact that he coming on to the platform with everybody else so we can make this a big network. So, you know what I'm saying? Network of DJs, baby, of all different kind of genres and everything. So it's going down. Here's the next joint right here, The Culture. This is your man, DJ Todd Bladz. Do that. It's going on, man. It's going down, man. It's everything. All right? So check this record out right here, and we'll be right back.
It was born at a party, underground in the Bronx. Cool Herc is the name, historical sparks. Spitting over break beats, built the foundation. Lyrical saturation, covered entire nations. This be the beginning, energy people feeling. Unlocking their vision to speak on how they living. Stories being told from faces around the globe. Styles being expressed, a new musical probe. Stage rhymes that raffle, MCs the battle. Kept the crowds baffled on who bars would rattle. The MCs perfected, learning from their lessons. Sharpen up their skills, forging their verbal weapons. Now what was rare is now getting shared. Taking over everything, even the clothes you wear. A ministry revelation, growing this congregation. Now it's called rap, a national sensation.
Oh, it's in my heart, it touches my soul. It's the culture of hip-hop, baby. All over the world, you see how it's grown. It's the culture of hip-hop, baby. Oh, without the words, oh, in the streets. Oh, we are the beats of hip-hop, baby. Oh, you best believe from you to me. We are the winners of hip-hop, baby.
Now we had started the birth of the artist, author of surnames synonymous, pseudonyms continue, bringing more to the menu. DJ is the band, hyping up the venue. Groups were being formed, breakers would perform. Graffiti left the message, now our word is bond. New culture arrives, unify many lives, moving through the times, all change arrives. Radio boombox, found on every block, showing the bass rocks, while the tape rock. Video pave a way to movies being made, films introduced, everyone getting paid. The industry take notice, bringing more to our focus. Radio shows going, Mr. Magic is spoken. Rap Attack is back, busting out every track. Vinyl getting spin and stacking the crate rack.
Oh, it's in my heart, it touches my soul. It's the culture of hip-hop, baby. All over the world, you see how it's grown. It's the culture of hip-hop, baby. Oh, we felt the words moving on the streets. Oh, we heard the beats of hip-hop, baby. Ooh, you best believe from you to me, we are the winners of hip-hop, baby.
You can hear the applause, ambience of the songs, watching the head nods, never taking the pause. People feeling the heat, coming from the street, taking the driver's seat, cranking up the beat. They tried to shut it down, outlawed the sound. Government disapproved, still moving the crowd. Manager make decisions, start becoming fearless, right into the millions, owning their own business. Record label chief, got a lot of grief. Entourage belief, keeping up some beef. The artists kept motivated, still bringing their greatest, adding so many flavors, keeping their brand famous. This shows the credentials with the essentials. The artist's real potential, brought from their mental. The conscious of the East, gangsterized the West, big hustle the South, and blended the Midwest.
Oh, it's in my heart, it touches my soul. It's the culture of hip-hop, baby. All over the world, you see how it's grown. It's the culture of hip-hop, baby. Oh, we felt the words moving on the streets. Oh, we heard the beats of hip-hop, baby. Ooh, you best believe from you to me, we are the winners of hip-hop, baby.
So yeah, that's that one right there, man. Yo. Hey, you know what? I ain't even go front, man. I gotta run that back because that joint right there, whew, man, listen here. So let's run that back. The culture of hip hop, man. Yo, I gotta run it back. Here we go. One more time for the one time.
It was born at a party, underground in the Bronx. Cool Herc is the name, historical sparks. Spitting over break beats, built the foundation. Lyrical saturation, covered entire nations. This be the beginning, energy people feeling. Unlocking their vision to speak on how they living. Stories being told from faces around the globe. Styles being expressed, a new musical probe. Stage rhymes that raffle, MCs the battle. Kept the crowds baffled on who bars would rattle. The MCs perfected, learning from their lessons. Sharpen up their skills, forging their verbal weapons. Now what was rare is now getting shared. Taking over everything, even the clothes you wear. A ministry revelation, growing this congregation. Now it's called rap, a national sensation.
Oh, it's in my heart, it touches my soul. It's the culture of hip-hop, baby. All over the world, you see how it's grown. It's the culture of hip-hop, baby. Oh, we felt the words moving on the streets. Oh, we heard the beats of hip-hop, baby. Ooh, you best believe from you to me, we are the winners of hip-hop, baby.
Now we had started the birth of the artist, author of the lyrical, surnames synonymous, pseudonyms continue, bringing more to the menu. DJ is the band, hyping up the venue. Groups were being formed, breakers would perform. Graffiti left the message, now our word is bond. New culture arrives, unifying edify many lives, moving through the times. All change arise. Radio boom box found on every block, showing the bass rocks while the tape rock. Video pave a way to movies being made, films introduced, everyone getting paid. The industry take notice, bringing more to our focus. Radio shows going, Mr. Magic is spoken. Rap Attack is back, busting out every track. Vinyl getting spin and stacking the crate rack.
Oh, it's in my heart, it touches my soul. It's the culture of hip hop, baby. All over the world, you see how it's grown. It's the culture of hip hop, baby. Oh, without the words, moving on the streets. Oh, we have the beats of hip hop, baby. Oh, you best believe from you to me, we are the winners of hip hop, baby.
The applause, audience of the songs, watching the head nods, never taking the pause. People feeling the heat, coming from the street, taking the driver's seat, cranking up the beat. They tried to shut it down, outlawed the sound. Government disapproved, still moving the crowd. Manager make decisions, start becoming fearless, right into the millions, owning their own business. Record label chief, got a lot of grief. Entourage belief, keeping up some beef. The artists kept motivated, still bringing their greatest, adding so many flavors, keeping their brand famous. This shows the credentials with the essentials. The artist's real potential, brought from their mental. The conscious of the East, gangsterized the West, pimp hustled the South, and blended the Midwest.
Oh, it's in my heart, it touches my soul. It's the culture of hip hop, baby. All over the world, you see how it's grown. It's the culture of hip hop, baby. Oh, we felt the words, moving on the streets. Oh, we heard the beats of hip hop, baby. Oh, you best believe from you to me, we are the winners of hip hop, baby.
Yo, man, that song always seems to get me every time, bro. Man, I'm just saying, I don't know what it is, the way she sang it, man. It was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? So man, it's crazy. Yo, so we got a little request. I'm gonna see if I can get him in here. I'm not sure. Let's see. Well, I'll tell you what, man, we're gonna have to bring you in another time, Jonathan, man, so I can get you in here properly, because I'm still learning the little components and everything. But shout out to you anyway for definitely coming on. Trust me, you're gonna be in one of these practices. You better believe it, man. So I'm gonna definitely get him in here, you know what I mean? And do some things, because you know, all of us has got to learn all this stuff. This is a whole new thing to me. Trust what I tell you. So I'm used to doing radio. Nobody sees my face, you know, that whole nine. But now it's a whole different story. So yeah, you're going to have to live with this face. That's right. You're going to have to live with it. Bald head and all. Now. Anyway, we definitely got some more music coming up for you. You know what I'm saying? We're getting down to the last little bit of the half-hour show. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to do a little practice run, kind of get my feet wet, you know what I mean? Once again, you know, doing little tippy-toe type of little situations, you understand, and trying to make sure I learn it. So it's one of them things. Anyway, give us a few minutes. We're going to be right back. This is the Raw Fusion Show with your man, DJ Todd. Did that? Bladz. Holler back at your boy.
Follow, comment, like, and subscribe. From my city to your world. We are CityWorld.
This year, the airwaves ignite. CityWorld Media presents its boldest move yet. Push the button. On air for the ultimate radio podcast takeover. Step into the RAWFUSION Show with DJ Todd, Bladz. Unfiltered, unapologetic, undeniable. Enter the chaos with the Rojo Loco Show, hosted by DJ Rojo Loco, where the rules don't apply and neither does the volume. Tap into the culture with Solution Magazine, the ultimate urban connection show, hosted by DJ Serene Solutions, bridging the streets to the soul. Feel the force on Big Woo Radio with DJ Big Woo, loud, live, legendary. And unlock the mind with the JT Experience, hosted by DJ JT the Poet. Poetry, power, pure elevation. 5 shows, 1 movement. Welcome to a 2025 unlike anything you've heard before. For more info, visit www.cityworldmedia.com. From my city to your world, we are CityWorld.
Back in it once again. Some of the people had to leave, so you know what I'm saying, we appreciate you coming by and definitely watching this practice run. Anyway, regular times is going to be Wednesday. We're going to be trying to kick it off this September. It's when I'm probably going to be launching the full-fledged show and try to not make too many mistakes anyway, because I know it's getting late and everybody got to get ready for church in the morning, so you know how it go. So we're going to get down to these last 2 joints that I got right here. And, you know, like I said, shout out to everybody who's been listening and definitely tuning in and just getting a feel for all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely one of those things that you definitely want to learn. You know what I mean? Because I really love the transitions with this. I love the way this thing works. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, thank you, JC. You know what I'm saying? JC, Jonathan in the building, still in the building with us. You know what I'm saying? He definitely is showing some love right now. So without further ado, this is one of the joints that me and Has did. So check this out, Art of the Poison Pen, Black North Has Boogie. We'll be right back after this one.
Yeah. Black North, Yup, Has Boogie.
It's the art of the poison pen, where the truth is never written as the story comes in, but spit on your grave for the tragic end that you never see it coming as it swallows you in. It's the art of the poison pen, where the truth is never written as the story comes in, but spit on your grave for the tragic end that you never see it coming as it swallows you in. You cats already finished before you begin, already got your mind tapped on how to fit in. The things of things here won't let you win. The target mechanism is original sin. Deceiver of deceivers who rigged the transmitter to echo out the lie, to serve as slave figures to end your career. They build the separation from the funds you made like a reparation. Pagan hating creatures from the days of old who still worship the bull that was made of gold, evicting you quick if you don't stick to the script. And if you get mouthy, that's a network hit. A Disney type app that don't come with plus, but serves you right up to the public pus. Fallacious overcast to the people distrust, evaporating your status as it turns to dust. It's the art of the poison pen, where the truth is never written as the story comes in, but spit on your grave for the tragic end that you never see it coming as it swallows you in. It's the art of the poison pen, where the truth is never written as the story comes in, but spit on your grave for the tragic end that you never see it coming as it swallows you in.
They don't wanna hear the truth out there. They don't care about your struggles or the crosses you bear. Don't you dare try to make the unawakened aware. The music industry is paid for polluting the air. Call them my prayer warriors, I'm shooting the flare. I need everybody here, the devil better beware. He got people everywhere, the fight will never be fair. He will play you on your fears, so you better prepare. Yeah, he got the power and don't like to be challenged. God gave me the gift, skills and the talent. Shadow and light work, I mastered the balance. Take a drop of holy water, turn it into gallons. Man versus machine, I'm leading a regime. Such a dirty game, ain't no keeping it clean. But I'm here to fight and to win in the end. I spit the poison ink, use the mic as my pen.
It's the art of the poison pit, where the truth is never written as the story comes in. But spit on your grave for the tragic end, that you never see it coming as it swallows you in. It's the art of the poison pit, where the truth is never written as the story comes in. But spit on your grave for the tragic end, that you never see it coming as it swallows you in.
Black exploitation, plaguing the black nation, erasing our history, denied reparations. Radio stations be pumping radiation. They don't wanna see the day we get awakened. Rather see you chasing bags in education, racing to nowhere, mad time wasting. Made to move mountains, I'm raising elevation, practicing the gift of wise communication.
This ain't news covers with the dash of fame. It's public overkill to destroy your name. You need countermeasures just to get you through, cause the ones spilling on you might be part of your crew. There's all kind of jealousy when you're getting paid, cause the one left behind might be throwing shade. Make you kinda wonder who's giving them aid. The roaches you can't kill when you spray with rain.
Yo, that's that one, man. I'm telling you, the art of the poison pit. A lot of messages in these joints, you know what I mean? So we about to get it wounding it down to this last moments. We got 2 more joints to play. I hope you enjoyed the show, you know, the Raw Fusion show, with yours truly, and all the music that I've been playing, and some of the subject matters that I was talking about earlier. You can always go back, look at this because after this, it will post onto our actual channel. I hope JT liking all the transitions, man, because you know what? He gonna be using this thing like crazy. I hope he love it, man, because, man, this thing, I really love this platform. Haven't had any issues. But once again, once you get used to it and start learning it, man, you know what I'm saying? You'll see what you like and don't like. But for right now, I'm very excited about this. You know what I mean? So I cannot complain in any kind of way other than saying I really like the way it moves and how smooth some of the things were. I just got to work on my part on controlling stuff. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, be sure to check us out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you stay locked in with all our shows because, like I said, it's going to be a lot of things that's going to be jumping off here. So coming in September, and you might even get some previews of what's to come. You know what I mean? So be looking out for our ads, look out for our commercials, look out for all that. You know what I mean? Say the same thing twice. So anyway, check that out. You know what I mean? Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. We are broadcasting live on Twitch. So you want to check those out. Raw Fusion Show on Twitch. So those who are tuning in from Twitch, definitely come check it out there. Or if you got an account with Twitch, either way, check me out on that too. So without further ado, we're going to get into the next joint right here. This is a King Fuji joint, man. Fuji, dope reggae artist, and he can flow. He got raps for you too. So this is one of the songs that I did with him. So make sure you check this out. You can also go to his website, which you will find on the information that is sitting right next to the song artwork and everything. You know what I mean? So check him out. See what you think. KingFuji.org. And also yours truly, blacknorth.com. It's going down. Luke Wig, Street Coast in the building. Y'all ready for this? Check this out. King Fuji, Black North, baby. Holla back.
I don't recall giving permission to snatch me out my car, harass me at the bar, create a jurisdiction just to leave a bloody scar. No, I don't recall giving permission to vaccinate my child or to have my taxes filed or always get harassed because of where I domicile. Ayy, the truths are filled with contradictions when out their way trying to erase our history. Put a muzzle on reduced to our knees. But what's hidden in the dark will come out to the light eventually. Despite the ears who can hear and eyes which cannot see, that the age of the goddess is here for 1,000 centuries. And now it's time that we embrace our destiny. I don't recall giving permission to snatch me out my car or harass me at the bar, create a jurisdiction just to leave a bloody scar. No, I don't recall giving permission to vaccinate my child or to have my taxes filed or always get harassed cause of where I domicile. Hey.
What document did I sign? Cause I don't remember. Hunting my October red line in the fender. Man, y'all just pretenders, false word inventors. Speak a weird tongue so y'all can build up members. The gatekeepers making laws from opinions. Draw me into court so y'all can make life decisions on who I be. I can't be me. Historical eradicators, so I can't see the bloodline majesty, dynasty of an era. Hidden from the people who expose their terror. Manipulators of choice to silence a voice. Call they self-helping while they selling us noise. The quick talkers, no face, they skill walkers. Take you up out your freedom to make us head knockers. No great part of waking up is coffee in my cup. It's knowledge that I learned that help me stand up.
I don't recall giving permission to snatch me out my car, harass me at the bar, create a jurisdiction just to leave a bloody scar. No, I don't recall giving permission to vaccinate my child or to have my taxes filed or always get harassed cause of where I domicile. Ay. With feathers and fezzes across the nations, unite the clans as one to ensure our victory. There's no time for the ego or idle procrastination. That's if we truly wish to set our people free. Time is now, we won't bow or bend over for bloody conjuring. The light of truth shall guide the way as we proceed, with the key to the heart to prevent us all from wandering. If you're thinking these words are all a fantasy, we'll see. I don't recall giving permission to snatch me out my car, harass me at the bar, create a jurisdiction just to leave a bloody scar. I don't recall giving permission to vaccinate my child or to have my taxes filed or always get harassed cause of where I domicile. Ayy.
Oh Lord. You know what, man? I swear I say all that stuff just to find out I ain't got the mic on. Oh my God. Again, practice run, practice run, practice run. So as I was saying, this got the last joint coming up. This is Magic with Black North, King Fuji. So make sure you check this joint out. Pay attention to the lyrics of this song. It's very important. There's a lot of things that's being said in here that resonate with people on many levels when it comes to medical stuff. All right. One of the favorites on one of Has Boogie's, I'm sorry, not Has Boogie, Ghost Boogie from B-Boy Underground, one of his favorites, you know what I'm saying? So you definitely want to check this joint out. It's very, very, very potent, if that's the right word to say. Man, shout out to JT, Jonathan Coleman, everybody who's been listening. I know I've been having my little screw-ups here and there with the mic and everything. So I'm still learning, y'all. I'm still learning. So salute to y'all for listening and checking in. You could always do the rewind back to this show so you can check it out. All right. And again, this is just a trial run. Definitely going to be back on it for sure. Coming on Wednesdays from 12 to 3. It's going to be your lunch, brunch, and getting ready to go into work and getting off work show. All right. So this your man, DJ Todd Bladz, Dot. You know what I mean? And check out this last joint right here, and we'll catch you back. All right.
Don't put up no contention, come and get your prescription. More addictive than the meow, meow, meow. Capitalize your affliction in the laboratory kitchen. Get your fixin' with a plastic smile. Ayy, rooter, evergreen pharmaceutical. Plenty pills just to fill your cabinet. Forcefully recruit you with genetic Kama Sutra. Many ways that they use black magic.
I was born with the basic one, the human race. Snipers of the mind who made slaves from any place. Hidden inside buildings that's supposed to be healing. As they body snatching organs, call it demon killings. Makers of false schemes that they sell like gasoline. Pumped into the soul, say they saints of Constantine. Holy water is tainted cause they made it a virus. Shot into the bloodstream, they call it a crisis. Written papyrus that they age in science labs. Adding more lies to place inside the Bible tabs. Feeding the mainstream till it blossoms to evergreen. Recruiting new pups cause they like it with Vaseline. Slow boiling their head like an edible egg. Adjusting emotions like they making a JPEG. Running case studies to see what drug can make you ugly. Pharmaceutical countries ruin bodies for money.
Don't put up no contention, come and get your prescription. More addictive than the meow, meow, meow. Capitalize your affliction in the laboratory kitchen. Get your fixin' with a plastic smile. Ayy, rooter, evergreen pharmaceutical. Plenty pills just to fill your cabinet. Forcefully recruit you with genetic Kama Sutra. Many ways that they use black magic.
Now that's past. Watch the excuses come real fast. Overdosing the public, never see it in podcasts. Aftermath decisions to dissolve the attention. Deflect the information without anything mentioned. It's well known, hidden inside the manual. Disguised as HIPAA laws to protect the cannibal. The conjectural cannibal comes in casual. Talk to you half sleep like they daughter the animal. But no, drug reps leave examples. Hoping to sway doctors feeding patients with samples. That's the gamble, cash in from all ends. So doctors create clinics for addiction of millions. Always push, cause power is a taste. Expensive to a brand, using victim for body waste. Always keeping pace with the data they trace. Calling meat trucks for the need of freezer space.
Don't put up no contention, come and get your prescription. More addictive than the meow, meow, meow. Capitalize your affliction in the laboratory kitchen. Get your fixin' with a plastic smile. Ayy, rooter, evergreen pharmaceutical. Plenty pills just to fill your cabinet. Forcefully recruit you with genetic Kama Sutra. Many ways that they use black magic.
Now who's on board with these carnivorous overlords? Shell company owners using laundry washboards. Cause to the effect on how things ain't paid for. Specialists in denial want the poor to pay more. Underscore the byline to byline. Inert the population so the mind don't intertwined. Any combination to combine the mid crime. Small print that's missed in the box that's outlined. The salt shaker as things become faker. The bill baker who send bodies to undertaker. Incinerators that's used to burn paper. Proof you can't find that your lawyer gon' need later. Manipulator like an emperor Sith caper. Fool the population to a drug they won't taper. Leading to addiction that they know is tragic. And this in the medical field is black magic.
Don't put up no contention, come and get your prescription. More addictive than the meow meow meow. Capitalize your affliction in the laboratory kitchen. Get your fixin' with a plastic smile. Ayy, tutor, evergreen pharmaceutical. Plenty pills just to fill your cabinet. Forcefully recruit you with genetic Kama Sutra. Many ways that they use black magic.
Sorry about that, y'all. Little technical difficulty on my part. Like I said, I'm still learning. Anyway, what I was going to tell you is that was a joint buy that's basically been resonating with a lot of people and definitely getting a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? Magic has been just doing phenomenal, when it comes to reality checks. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm gonna get right back into. I want to let y'all see the logo that we have for our on air podcasting show. So here's the logo that I wanted you guys. What's going on in terms of the actual site. You know what I mean? There's other features on there. Be sure to check out the actual website. There's the television, spelled just like that, Vision. So check that out. That's on there. You could go see what's going on with that. And then there's also the blog talk that we're going to update some of those blogs because it's been a minute, so I'm going to have to get with Jonathan on that one to make sure we update some of that. So this is the end of the show. I appreciate y'all tuning in. You've been rocking with me for these couple hours, you know what I mean? So I appreciate it. And again, this is just a trial run, nothing serious, not too crazy, you know what I mean? Just trying to make sure that, you get a chance to check me out. I'm your man, DJ Todd Bladz. Did that. You already know. Raw Fusion Show, baby, in the building. So make sure you keep it locked in here. Make sure you check me out. I will be doing some more practice runs before we go full regalia. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you all. We hope that this spread around to everybody. Make sure you keep locked on all the other shows and their time frame, as we will be announcing that shortly and be coming at you with a bunch of stuff. I'm just telling you, be ready. This is a different kind of feel. Anyway, this your man, DJ Todd Bladz. Did that. You know what I mean? I'm out. Peace.
Follow, comment, like, and subscribe. From my city to your world. We are CityWorld.